Good morning, welcome back to Kirkstone. It is, without any exaggeration, an unbelievably cold and miserable day. Shall I show you? Rain, gloom, gloom, rain, rain, more rain, some more gloom. It's very dark, it's very cold, and it's very miserable. And there are those in the world who would find such conditions somewhat depressing. But not I, because I have in my hand the antidote to all depression. And if I show you the label on this box, you'll understand why. Because this, dear viewer, is a package from my good friend Knob or Blob. This is horticultural delight, and I have full faith, even before I open it, that it's going to be an absolute antidepressant to beat all antidepressants. It's the ultimate mood lifter. Let's have a look what Knobs and Blobs have sent. Now, the last time we did an unboxing or a haul from Knobs and Blobs, it was, to say the least, shocking, but in a good way. Because what we received, and what I've now received on, I believe, from memory, 3 occasions, is plants of an unbelievable quality at an even more unbelievable price. Now, we've had a little bit of a cactus thing going on, as well as a little bit of a bulb thing and a little bit of an aloe hybrid thing. And the first thing I'm going to comment on is that we have lots of protection. We have lots of polystyrene cubes, and these polystyrene cubes are nestling and surrounding some, I think I used the word last time, lovingly packed plants. Now, I can't remember exactly what I ordered from my friend at Knobs and Blobs, but I do know that the plants will be of a particularly advanced quality. And the first one we have is a real doozy. So, having mentioned that we've been on a bit of a cactus splurge to try and redress the balance from bulbs and succulents, we have got a particularly non-cactus delivery. And what we have here is a beautiful, beautiful gasteria. And what this gasteria is an example of the quality of plants that you will receive from Knobs and Blobs. It is absolutely wonderful. Now, from many suppliers you will get, if you order something, you'll get, I don't know, maybe a little offset or a cutting, often without roots. And what you get from Knobs and Blobs are specimen plants that wouldn't look out of place on the show bench. And I'm a real enthusiast for what this guy does. Fantastic value. Now, this is Gasteria bicolor, a nice large growing plant. And what I'll do is I'll lay all these plants down and we'll come back to them for a visit a little bit later. So that's one plant opened from Knobs and Blobs2, who trade on eBay as Knobs and Blobs2, and I will make sure that they are easily identified in the title. Now, a few clues here, Sherlock. The polystyrene cubes are actually sticking to the plant, having been artfully penetrated by some willful spination, as they would say in Victorian times. And what we have here is very much feeling at this stage, ouch, 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 like a cactus. And I'm guessing by the red spination, I will have to check, that this lovely, lovely plant, and there's the central spine starting to hook more as the plant ages. I'm being very careful not to break those spines as I unwrap this plant from its sarcophagus. But this is Pherocactus gracilis var coloratus. Now I will check each of these, but what I want to say, and I know that I'm in danger of becoming repetitive here, what I want to say is, for the price that you are paying for the plants from Knobs and Blobs2, you would be getting, I don't know, a fifth of the value, a sixth of the value from any other supplier. Now these plants are all in an average of round about £5 or £6. And just look at that plant. You've got those beautiful strong red spines, which I say the central spine is starting to hook. A beautiful dark green epidermis, and as always with this guy's plants, you've got these well developed roots. Let me just show you that on the other side. And you often don't get this with cacti that arrive via mail order. You often just get a stump, and as I said to a correspondent just last night on the YouTube channel, a lot of the time you have to treat these deliveries as cuttings. But this is a really, really solid, robust, mature plant. Pherocactus to start our collection of pherocacti. Now I'm throwing the bits of compost, as is my wont, back into the box as I unwrap, and I'll use that compost, I'll add it to the compost bin a little bit later. Now what else do we have in this delivery? Well, again I'm getting spiked unmercifully, and a bit of an unusual shape, this one, so it does feel cactus like, and it's another strongly growing Pherocactus. And this one, unless I miss my mark or I've missed the boat, is Pherocactus glauca. So this is a plant which has got a very shiny bluey grey epidermis and these very strong golden yellow spines. So you may pick up that we're on a little bit of a Pherocactus theme right now. Now there's Pherocactus glaucescens. Lovely, lovely blue-grey plant. Lovely yellow spines, and again of a size that you would be expecting to pay £5 or £6 more to get the same quality plant. I'll make a little bit of space. Anything else in the box from my friend? There is something else in the box from my friend, and it is, strangely enough, another glorious, spiny as hell Pherocactus. Now, I'm not an expert by any means in this genus. It's a new genus to me. Have always tended to, apart from Astrophytum and a couple of others, I've always tended to lean towards South American genera, particularly plants like Gymnocalycium, Eriocyce, Neochilenia, Arroya, Rebutia, Sulco-Rebutia. So there's another fabulous, heavily armed Phaerocactus. And I think this is more likely to be the Gracilis varicoloratus because of those stronger red spines there. But I'll check all these names a little bit later. And I will, as they say, report back. Anything else in the box? Oh, there is. There is anything else in the box. And the next plant that we have is, by an amazing coincidence, an addition to a collection of one of my very, very favourite genera. And this is another, I can't help but smile, I really can't. Another perfect geometrical shaped Gymnocalycium, and I believe this one to be uruguayense. So a subspecies, or indeed an individual taxon at species level from Uruguay. I mean, the Gymnocalycium is a very, very large genus. Probably by modern taxonomic standards, too many species in there, and it's almost certain that a lot of these species will be clumped together into overarching bigger species, and those species will then become subspecies within the overarching clade. So Uruguayense may be one of those. It does have elements of Saglionis and others, but clearly a distinct taxon with an unusual shape, has lovely, lovely dark spines, a fantastically well developed root ball. It's a gem. It really is a little corker. I always smile when a new Gymnocalycium comes into the collection. I just can't help it. Right, is there anything else in the box? There is! There's loads of paper. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Somebody fighting not to be released here. Now, what's this? I did say on a recent video I always save the best till last, and it isn't planned. It's completely accidental. Now, this may not be the best, but it is certainly the most painful. It is savagely attacking my hand as I roll it round. And it's not a small package. So I wonder what this is. Oh my God! Now that is a real surprise. That's an absolute corker of a plant. And that, everybody, and I know you'll be as excited as I am, is a very, very wonderful grand finale to this Cactus Haul. This is a unbelievable three-headed Phaerocactus hystrix. Just look at that. Now, if you saw that on a show bench of the British Cactus and Succulent Society in a pot with a nice gritty topping, you'd think, what a fabulous show plant that is. How much is that worth? £50, £60, £100? How about a fiver? A £6 from Knobs and Blobs? Could you possibly believe it? That is absolutely, I think it's the best plant I've ever unwrapped in a host of recent grit unwrappings. That is an absolutely stunning specimen plant, and a very, very fitting note on which to finish this medium-sized 6-plant haul from Knobs and Blobs. I cannot praise this guy's stuff enough. I'm ordering more stuff from him, if not on a daily, on a weekly basis, as funds allow, because I am, contrary to popular opinion, not made of money. And we have that lovely, lovely, lovely Gasteria. So that Gasteria bicolor, which is clumping nicely, and a fantastic set of roots there. And we have these different Phorocactus gracilis coloratus, Phorocactus glaucescens. We have that unbelievable triple-headed Phorocactus hystrix. That's just that is just a stunning plant at a fantastic, almost a bargain price. And then we have this lovely smile-inducing Gymnocalycium. I believe this to be Uruguayense. And we have that Phorocactus again. So altogether we've got the start of a little Phorocactus project, really. So we've got that Gracilis coloratus, we've got that fantastic Gasteria, we've got all of the 6 plants together. And in terms of value for money, at the risk of really pushing the boat out and saying the same thing, you can't get better value than you can get from Knobs and Blobs. Please check out his wares on eBay UK. They are fantastic. He's a great guy, fantastic packaging, quick delivery, combined postage, but more than any of that, the quality of the plants is unsurpassed. You cannot get plants of this quality from anybody else. They are simply the best, as Tina Turner would say. So it's a great thank you to Knobs and Blobs2 for these wonderful plants. It's goodbye from Kirkstone, and I'll be posting pictures of these potted plants up a little bit later. So please do check out Kirkstone Botanica 2007 on Instagram and the Kirkstone Botanica Facebook page. And I'm quite excited about the Phorocactus project now. Gymnocalycium project is sort of coming to an end-ish, and then we're really concentrating on Phorocacti and some others in the Echinocacti group, so Echinocactus and some others. Bye bye for now. Bye bye. Have a nice day.